fankumandi julola wolle mu julolti nyine ya sabu jula finance limited inin kukuto le nata kalafaro ke la service ola nyin kamala ke la cliano lu dahandi wala faro wolom nyindi ko Afro Express Services be dawoda kabirin katon fokoina ni je dawoda ni atare kodo kiyana nin jula finance lela isa dunno jere yela kodo ta bare han saindorong ning wotalla ma fawala Guarantee Trust Bank be dawoda alsalla kodo ta no jele Reliance Financial Services ani Easy Finance Limited mini yalon koy bale banko kan bare fanan tolu jula finance na kunda bale banko karo bele wala badi ngola a dahana tale wala sign nali aje drong Afro Express kabirin Westfield kata fokoina ali aje dawoda aldung ali alla jula finance kodota jura finance e ko fana na lafta bank account do yalla atral be bitimi rewde ali fero ke anni e kacha andum fana alida apple jinde ali e download nyinka mala e se kodo kino wati diate ila moye Gambia jang bare manna da wala fana ni lafta credit kola nyen network on min bebe Gambia wala ni lafta cash power de kila moye Gambia nka nyimbe kalele wala jura finance ntol fana mu nyonta on leti tonya banko jurolu siatale bare jurolu nyaton kolo wala muntolti Jira Finance Limited.
Jaoil is Gambia's leading dealer when it comes to fuel and has made it a duty to satisfy our customers at all costs. Vehicle owners and drivers need not to worry about getting quality and affordable fuel anymore. That is the reason we have our branches spread all over the country for easy access. For good and clean fuel, the only place to go is Jar Oil. Your need for good and durable petrol, gasoline and kerosene has been covered by Jar Oil, so you need not to worry. Walk to any of our branches and get served to satisfaction. With Jar Oil, your satisfaction is our priority. That is why we have branches at your doorstep to make accessibility easy for you. With our professional and friendly staff, we can assure you satisfaction. To get the best fuel for your engines, the only place to go is Jar Oil. With Jar Oil, it's all enjoyment. That is why we are offering you low charges at our stations on the Coastal Road and Banjul. For more information, you can call 770-8080, 322-9070, 714-7273, or 387-1321. Jar Oil, the pride of the nation.
Mbadingolu ko badala trading mi yalon ko abale gunjur marse kono wala nata kalu da hande motorcycle la fannala bayri inside moto da koliata adu motorcycle lu itolle nata jamano ko nyin kamala kana tamo sone ande nye kabojang katajang wala asabu ko badala trading ye nyim motorcycle second hand sambale nan kabonan China ni ye sang akake fele ko motorcycle kutole sang idali be diari wala nyama wala momo yalon ko lafta nyim motorcycle la dron ese fero ke ye futa gunjur ko la marché ba famote ka fami gunjul central market dami yalon ko e kayelele tili wotili talanse na tambita minute tansaba somondala kata fo tala woro wula rola holla fita kilinne sanna walla jama alingi kuman 7454464 walla 3921000 ko badala trading inatale kan dahandi motorcycle la fannala walla alingam borino ngatantalo cikaji.
Assalamu alaikum badin lamelaru anim badin jibelaru mo ben jibe kan dawda anin ibe lamay kan dawda ngalu konton al tolnal konton na analu jamunda senu anin albe wato mento anin albe dawda kalu bismillah kachado ni tembo sita men kabale alla lamal kunda bato men keta home digital fm anala jibir kunda bato men keta Menbe Kering television to alhawa kono mbadun ni tembo sida drone sibiti wol sibiti kabo talal dul lakata ka nyinkata natalen kamen command special focus on the local government commission wala mun kan nyatili menna wala keda man secondary commission ti me yalon ko wala be ke kan banko kan jang me yalon ko wala be jibere ke kan man secondary kunda la council nyol en be banko kan damen yalon ko na marché na molu ke dundu woldo na korda na molu anen namu kota jamalu nke isamba damento and council kradin kira dame alon ko tolle fana mun na fourth line of development ni nata na satawol kono marshal lembang na silol men alon ko wolle be satawol kono wol be me fenne alon ko council lebe lori wo ko la woto nyin council nyolo ibida kan nyaadile ani molumbe do ko la nyin din kirata be men do ko sifalla jenna na fulo men kadila abe tama kanje nyaadele ni commission be jibir ke kawolo commission ni ay dinkra jamalma kabirim basse kata fo mansa konko kata fo kerewan kata fo janjambure nada fo brikama area council sai be damento walam KMC de be menkelo don wolen bi lang karamo soare me alon ko atemu contractual de me alon ko KMC contractual de ala me alon ko ay projectol tamandi wokere fendi me alon ko bi mbatela ñinin karnin jabir me alon ka wala tamira anin commission tema mbole natla be menkelo wala ñindi ko besita ngella moy lang karamo soare
were paid a total
ako kodomi alon ko ye membe ni akafu ye membe joyitala
of 13,608,000 areas for sand clearing. Probably should be identified areas for sand clearing.
This one. A memo bearing a date, the date 1st December 2020. It emanated from the Manager Services Department, UFS, Director of Services, and it is addressed to the Chief Executive Officer. And the subject is request for extra identified areas for sand clearing. It is signed by Dudu Jalo. The letter is admitted in evidence as an exhibit, and it is marked as LGC/LKS/KMC/001.
As the Commission places. May I have that letter now, Mr. Do you have any other documents that you have been sent
ako fo ka dol be bulle ba mi alon ko ye menki kan
by the procurement?
Procurement.
nga doko dogo kan kan si fala so
Any type of job I do, I have this type.
But before you do the job, do you have any documents from them?
Ako dandi be doko kala fo e kanyi si fal soto ibulle ba. Ako dandi be jatla doko la fo e kanyi kay si fal soto ibulle ba.
nga doko dogo keje
Anytime I do the job for them,
kan kay si fa dinala
they used to serve me this type of
nga
paper
doko start la
before I start my work.
ni samba je nga jelo nga doko start
When I'm taken to the side and I show the side, then I start my work.
ani banyu fanan ka ko nyam
Even in Banjul, I do it the same.
hadim je fana ya ka ko nyam
Hadim Gay, the same.
biri kama fanan te tamu contractor den la bolo
In Brikama, the same, because I'm a contractor. I do work all around.
You only work for the area councils?
Ako fo ka doko ke area council dama yo.
hani ka ke NRA
No, I do the work with
ani
NRA.
mo doli ya soto la fonko ko ne kon ko man private din
Different people, when they have this type of contract or job, they call me and assign me to do so.
Now, the area council should send you a request for quotation. They'll send you a document telling you what they want.
Ako amunta ko
The
sa
contract that you have to be given.
area council lo e ka kaito le di la men kaita ko itolu ilafta men na ko men nyanta men kele itoli.
fana ni man GBP jo GBPA jo buga soto
Yes, but if you don't register at the GPPA, you will not get it.
Yes.
ngo be jo la nga na income tax be jo
I paid all at the GPPA and I pay income tax.
Yes, but you register a business without any technical know-how of the job, without any equipment. You had the registration, but you don't have a business because you don't have a staff, you don't have equipment, you don't have materials, you don't have any staff, you don't have any business up and running. You rely heavily on outsourcing the business.
Ako tonyale mo bayri ni ajuwe. Ako ika business o ika men fote ibe business o. Ako business tela, iman business o bayri ni ajuwe. a business of a londo tela and work ola e mam mol soto do kulal soto mi ala ko wolbe ite fangole koto ka fo ko na do kulal am nyindi ako sabanyango masingol tebulu fen tebulu mi ala ko wosi me yitande ko ite mu do kulal di ila company bi jele ako nyinde gat na ko company tebulu andu ite ya register bare ban company soto
balinte o sifa siade janno machine te membulu be do ko la ni fon ko ita meni bulu ya luas
we have a lot of that type that you don't have a machinery
and
you are issued with a contract and you go and hire. That's a lot. That's all I know.
Yes, but you disclose that. You disclose to the person that you are dealing with. You tell them that you don't have the machines. You are going to subcontract the contract.
Ako yes. Ako ni oketa isa kenole. Ako bare anyanta nyame wole membe contract ko dilela. Inyanta le ka tiling ya selenda ko tonya le mude nte kunkili ngole mude nte comme fadambe mengala ninga do ko sutal bulu mbita mol la nyinela mi yalon ko be luasela.
Okay. You alone.
They know that. Or they knew that. This is why they are aware of that. This is why whenever they take me or I am giving a service or a contract, I go and hire people and I take my monies, pay to those people before the work is done.
Who is aware?
Ako jumanyo le akalamta. Ako iko jumanyo le yo kalamtale.
Service ya kalamtale.
Service aware. Procurement are aware.
Medical doko di mo la ya kalamta.
They are aware. Those who issue contracts to the people. They are aware.
Do you know Jaja Cham?
Ako kamen for Jaja Cham. Ako yo lone ba? Jaja Cham.
Menbe Kering.
The one that came see ako ha wala.
Have you had interactions with him?
Ako fo ina ka diamule bang wala ko le ka du ina tema.
Sila ngamira kendo be njomo because mo ka do ko dame men be je foyo long.
I think now you are making me surprised because wherever you are working, you must know people there.
Does he know that you don't have these machines?
Like, for instance, I can see you, I don't know you, but I know your name. So many people here, I know their names. And I have never been here, I never work here. This is my first time hearing.
Jaya Cham was at one time.
Especially much more the people who gave me work or contract.
Yes, they gave you work. Was he aware that you will outsource this? You will give this contract to someone else?
Jaja Cham. For ya kalam tale ko na do ko di itala ifanambe mol ni la mi alon ko ibeta la do ko la ka do ko di itol la yake.
Ego? Moto moy.
Ibela moyla.
He was a CEO.
Ako Jaja Cham ne keta CEO ti.
At some point.
What do I keta CEO ti wala mu nyato ko ti ako.
The time that you were given contracts.
Ako wato men ka contract ko dila. Sala nyini ngaro menti wala ko fo Jaja Cham nyin kalam tale ko na do ko di itala ifanan ka 50 dollars la bang.
Did you disclose?
Ako yo fa ne bang.
Does he know
that
you are going to subcontract this?
As I said, whenever I'm issued a contract, I hire people, they work, and I pay for them.
You said
the procurement will give me the paper and describe the place for me. I go and visit the site, then I go ahead with the work.
You said those who give you the work, they know that you don't have these machines, that they know you will go and hire these machines.
Ako sa ila taben fola wala menka contract ko di itela wala ya kalamta ko ite do ko lal tebulu masingol tebulu.
Did you not say that?
Bani adi la ikatale ya yebongol luwase wala e basingol luwase. Ako iko yewol kalamta ba menka do ko dila KMC. But I think I have repeated that here.
That's why I asked you.
As I said earlier on, whenever I am issued with a contract, I hire people, I hire the machinery, and I do the job.
Tell the witness not to hit the table again. Tell him to answer the question and never hit the table again.
Very sorry, I know as you know, when everybody have a way of talking, so I'm very sorry for that.
No problem. You understand. Tell him you understand and we will proceed. Now I will proceed with my questions. I asked you about Jaya Cham because he was a CEO. If he knows about the fact that you will outsource this or you will hire machines that you don't have them, then perhaps maybe you will be absolved. If he does not know about it as a CEO, perhaps maybe you misrepresented the area council. Was the administration aware that you don't have these equipments? Is it a yes or a no? Those they are presently now. Before they come there, they are coming. I work for KMC without having any machinery. Tell him to answer the question. Is it a yes or a no? I don't have machinery and I don't get it. Tell him that's not the question. Is the administration aware that you do not have these machines? Or the administration is not aware? Is it a yes or a no? My answer should be that I don't have any machinery. I don't get. When I asked you before the break, you said you did not disclose this to KMC. When you came back after the break, you said they were aware. Which one is true? What I have said before. That is what I have. But if you want to insult me, you can go ahead. I mean, if it's insult to you, Mr. Suare. Maybe I'm speaking English language. Well, let's proceed, Mr. Suare. Okay. No one insults you here. Okay. In
sorry, let me comment. Mr. Suare.
No.
I believe that you understand why this commission is set up. And I believe that you were also following the proceedings of the commission. And I believe that you have noted that nobody is insulted in this commission. I just want to remind you the commission is sitting as a high court. And that being the case, whatever we ask you, and however we put the questions to you, they are within the precincts of the law. So you have been asked to be absolutely respectful to the commission. Failing which, we will take the appropriate action. Because we will not allow anybody to come before this commission and behave very rudely to the commission. We give everybody maximum respect. We ask you questions. You know. You answer. You don't know. You say you don't know. What you cannot answer, you don't have the answers, you cannot answer them, is your evidence that we are taking. I believe I have made so much preaching
Ako ha an sign de ngalong ako asabarta bagale de.
So please answer the question.
Ako sign wo ko kana flanja membi ja wolem ko continue yini ka men na ya jabe ya nyama. Very well, Madam Chair.
Mr. Suare,
Mr. Suare.
I have a voucher with the date is 27th of April.
Ako voucher ba bulu mi ko April karo tilimuang ani warawla
2022.
Wolem 2022 serem ko ba.
Now the description of the voucher
Ako voucher de membe safari ngabala wolem ko
is that it was a payment for 23 days hiring of scaffolding and a 4 days wall cutting and filing.
ako tilimuang anin saba mi alon ka contract wolem pour ka mol haya anin fenne masingol mi alon ko menka manajol kuntu ani.
You have scaffolders?
Ako fo be bulle ba I used to hire a compact, but that is not mine.
Now, the other issue
Ako kudo biye,
is 2022,
ako serungko, hansay,
4th April,
April karo tilinani,
the voucher with the PV number 220590,
ako voucher le wole ay men la nomba fu jansan sainte.
you were paid for cost of painting materials, labor cost of painting and cleaning and clearing of the KMC Town Hall.
Ako yete joko dola adaldo menti wole mu penturolu anim fitaro anim masingo mi anko anyantale ka ila hall of fita.
Do you sell paints?
Ako fo ka penturolu fana wafile ba. No, I used to hire people who used to make paint.
You have issued an invoice
Ako ifana ye invoice o safe
on the 17th of May 2022
me karo tili tang ani worola 2022
where you outlined
ako je yeme tan je wolem ko
the following items:
wolem bagasol me aran ko ye to foje
tina liters,
ako tina liters
oil paint 3.6 liters,
and oil paint
3.6 liters,
3.6 liters
labor for the painting,
anin do hulal la jo wolem paint hulal la joro
and cleaning and clearing.
anin fanan ka je fita anin ka je senandi
You are paid $14,350.
je nate jo wili tang anin nani $14,350
$50.
wili tanni nani keme saba da si talulu ye jo wala ye
Who did you subcontract?
ako jumale ye jumale tanu do ko la ite one lamin drame.
Do you have an agreement with him?
He gave me the contract to say, let me paint there, clear and clean there. So I went and hired people who are who supposed to do that. I have the document here with me.
Can I please see the document?
Ako fa si wo kayto jeno lebo. Ako nyin kayto alafta jila. And I have some papers here with me. Yes, I can give you the papers or the documents to check because I am illiterate. I am not literate, but I am illiterate, so I'll give you the papers.
Yes, you can provide, tell him, he can provide all the documents that he needs us to see, then we will look at it.
Ako sani wala na watu mwa yenye nika foka idol table ba. Ako dim fem be bulu menketa kaito te ilafta be yitandila. Ako abe fundini na nyola isaje ya dila itol ba jubela. Fem be bulu menketa kaito te ilafta men dundila jam.
What we can do, Mr. Suare, Honorable Chairperson, is for the witness to see the registrar and have a cover note, to have someone that will help him interpret the conversations between him and the registrar, so that we can have it documented, the documents that he intends to show by way of evidence. But he would not understand when we admit the document.
So tell him that the documents that he is presenting to us, the documents he is presenting to us. So just wait. We will, when we finish with you now,
ako nim parete bala sainte
we will tell you to see the registrar.
ako mbe amar la pour ini registre ñom
Like your business registration, we will copy it and give you back your original.
ako ni la business or fenko lembe ol copy la nga kayit kendol original
So what we need to have, we will look at it all and we will note it.
ako sa ba be jube la registre ba be jube la no awa safela alafta menu jela
So you will get somebody to write a cover note that this is what you gave to the commission.
ako ba jela fem me ala ko ya dundi jam mo ba safela kayitan la ko jing kayit nangam yo dundi commission to ya moy
And then you will sign it.
ako ba sign la ya moy
Yes.
ako
So
ya be la
take the documents.
ni parata ya moy very well
The soiree in 2022 August.
soirée
2022 August.
You just take all, you photocopy and give him back his original.
ako
This is compass. Those are his compass. Mr. Gay, yes, you can give him to hold on to it and he would see the registrar to take inventory of the documents.
ako nyin kayit olu imuta jang ni parata kamera binale a be safe ka je kayit kili a be safe la ya moy
Now, Mr. Suarez, in 2022 August,
ako Oscaro serun ko ba 2022
August 19th, you were paid an amount of $40,000
ako August tang anin kononto yete jo $42,000
for the cost of what it is for a new generator. Do you recall this?
ako wala mo jioti kamen for water pipe and mi alan ko pour generator le ako hakro be kan ne ba
Okay.
yes
Do you sell water pipes?
ako water pipe sol fana ko wol fana wafile
Antara nga sanga dila ko kera
No.
je bonit la.
dia mo ngemoy
Do you sell water pipes?
ako foy ka water pipe wol wafile ba
Ani ntara sanga dila.
no I went I bought it and I gave it to them
Now, do you subcontract the hiring of bulldozers as well?
ako bulldozer sol la loi sol fana ikaw fana loi se mo le bulu
Hankai buldu sanga luasi tari kila bulu.
yes I used to hire those bulldozers from Tarik
Tariq.
Na ko ni me ka fa tari nu abe bijilo le bara saya sa unda jaban.
Tarik he was residing at Bujilo formerly but now he moved to Jabang
Do you have records of how much you will hire a bulldozer for from Tariq and the period for the price?
ako san fo asaf alka akato be bulle bang alka safe damen bulldozer nying ikajo jelle la anda nyanta tale bulu wati jelle la
Do you?
Obending tari le tema. Obending tari le tema.
that is between myself and Tarik
No, it is not.
ako hanede
The money paid to you is from the public coffers.
ako ko do mi alan ko ye jo men na wo mo la ko doleti
And so in the absence of due process,
andu ning al ima samba wala ma tamani ni silola men nyanta
we will be inquiring into every $1 seed that is spent.
ako ba jela ko hani bututo te tulaje fengo fe men dunta mol be nyine kala ya senende
So how much are you charged for this hiring of bulldozers?
ako san alafta ya fa ni bulldozer ni ke lo asabula ke cha jelle la ate Tarik
Nka ta membulo kan chak jelle la bang fo nteke KMC chak jelle.
I want it to be clear. Is it that how much the owner of the bulldozers charged me or how much did I charge to the KMC?
We know how much KMC pays you for the hiring of the bulldozers.
Akon KMC ikete jo men na puruka luaso ka bulldozer luasa ko ngawo kalamtale.
But how much do you pay?
Ako bar sa ngin garo menti wala iteni ba jola ka jalle jo
How much do you pay Tariq?
Tarik ni ba jola ka jalle jo
Bulldozer
a bulldozer
fulale beje.
They have two. There are two.
Newo be men.
The one with the cane.
Min singo ni newom.
The one with the cane.
Obuka borno manoka.
That cannot run on the main road.
E ko motolo jow men ka samba.
You hire a vehicle to carry it.
Na doko ke na banta.
After the work,
you
hire again the vehicle or the truck to go and bring it back. But the other one have a wheel tire, it have a tire like normal tires. But many a times the one I used to hire, when I'm working at the dump site, the one with the cane, I take a vehicle and drop it at the entrance. After the work, the vehicle come back and take it back.
Now, how much?
Sorry. How much is the cost?
The price of that tariff charge me for.
65.
Sometimes 65, 70 if I appeal to him.
Per day?
Per day. For me, he do it for me personally.
And yes, we understand that you are doing business. So if you have to contract KMC, you must add your profit. It's between 60 and 65 per day. That is what Tarek gives you as cost.
He said 65 to 70.
Yeah, 65 to 70.
Very well. That is excluding the vehicle's payment.
That is the transportation.
The transportation.
How much is the transportation?
$10,000.
That is minimum $10,000. That is noted. Okay. Continue, Council.
Yes. So how much? Do you have receipts for this?
Receipt.
From Tariq.
Myself and Tariq. There's no receipt. I don't receive any receipt from him.
Okay. Now, another issue I want to you to shed light on. Is the cleaning of the drainage system in various places.
What
is your experience or expertise in the cleaning of drainage system?
I have people. Those who come and dig it. Even there is water, they will get in and just clean it. There are the people who used to get into that. When it is when they dig it, we put it on the side of the road. The vehicle will come. We just load the vehicle, put it in the vehicle. Then the vehicle will carry it and dump it somewhere around.
We know that you have been paid several amounts of money for the cleaning of this drainage system.
We
have seen one of your invoice for on the date of the 23rd of May 2022.
Invoice May 2022.
Where you issued an invoice to KMC for an amount of $376,614.
Inata invoice doji mi alonko ifangola kodo yeme nyinin kanyante jola menam wole mu $214,214.
And in your description,
and we light andro is kaito me itandi
in the invoice,
the
first thing is cleaning and removal of debris from the drainage starting Choistown to Talinding.
Ako wala mo kadungting ko kono ka wuri nolu membije ani bangol membe sakrinje ka bo Choistown fo ka afon
Talinding primary to the Faros.
Ka bo Talinding primary fanan kata fo farol kono.
And the second is the cleaning and removal of debris from the drain starting from Swedish Council to Kachikali.
Andum fanan fulanjango fanan meji ya wala mu Swedish Council bakaw ka bo je kata fo Kachikali.
The first is $238,400.
Ako follow wala mo $238,400.
The second is $138,214.
Ako fulanjango wala mo $138,240.
How do you arrive at these figures, at this conclusion?
Ako ni nangamo alkafuta je nyaadi le. Ika hayma nyaadi le fo ika futa ni nangamo to nyante jola menna.
Men ka futa ni nangamo to. Comme mototiol me keta.
It's the vehicle owners that you hire their vehicles for.
Ani lebere sol me keta.
And the laborers.
Kafu do ko yim notale.
They said it's a dirty work.
Isi kurang sorono je anything.
You can even observe what this is therein.
Ni be dun la je si samato she.
Whenever they're getting inside that pot, I buy shoes for them, I buy gloves,
and
the shovels or spades.
So
I used to buy them all. And wherever these things are going to be dumped, I am charged by the drivers. So without money, if you don't get money, they will not agree to do the work. Unless if I take my monies and pay for them. Whenever they have the monies, then they return it to me.
But your invoice
invoice
does not disclose all this.
You
just have figures. It's very vague. For instance, if you say cleaning and removal of debris from the drain starting Town to Talending, $238,400.
Dinkol senandi kanol bondije anim bankol membe sakrinje wili cheme fula wili tanani.
It does not tell anyone what this involves.
Ako wo mon fen fe yitani ko keta nyaade le wala anyanta kala nyame.
Whether you will have trucks.
Ako fo moto le luwasi.
How many trucks you will hear?
Moto jël be men luwasi.
How much it will cost you?
How many
laborers you will hire, if any? How many it will cost you? How many days this work will be executed? If you're going to apply any substance, what type of substance should you apply? If you're going to purchase any material, what it will entail? It has no information. But KMC still finds a way of paying. Without all this technical specification or details. So if you are overcharging them, how will they even know?
What you are saying, before KMC issued me the contract, NRA used to give me the work. The amount I charge to the NRA, I don't even charge KMC that amount. Because what we normally say is square meter. So I used to deal with them like that. To take it out and to transport it. So I've been doing that for long. Every year I am given that contract, or otherwise, if not me, another person. But the type of job is, if at all there will be no problem, but if you go and see the shed hold, there you will realize whether what I have charged them is normal or is not normal.
I would not know.
You may know.
No one will know. The NRA is not why we are here. KMC is why we are here. For this proceeding. So let's limit ourselves to KMC. Were you issued a job completion certificate?
Ako ni dogo ke fo ipareta ako fo ka kaito dila wala ka kaito dile ka for job completion certificate comme ka itandi ko dogo nyi bandale dogo ni ake na bande ke kaito safel kadi. Any type of job, whenever I carried on up to the completion, they write a paper and give it to me.
Do you have the certificate?
Ako ni certificate abi bulle ba
budum asikeno atra kaito shara mu ba man karanta ran shin jejibe na bejen.
It may possible I get them because I have many papers and as I said I'm not literate. So but when I go back I will try to check.
We will appreciate it if you can produce the certificate.
Ako wo de be told ma ko la back na try see certificate o samananja.
Because if you don't have this certificate.
Yes. Ako ni ma osoto.
it will be difficult
ako abe ko lelalde
to know whether you in fact executed these functions or not.
ka je ko fo tonya lam tonya nyin do ko ya kele fay make
sadio bay tol dal tagni di lantla de ni sifal
I will check, but these are the type of documents they used to give to me all the time.
Yes.
no sijo jibe no be nga samana
But I'll go, when I go back, I'll check. If it is there, I'll bring it.
Do you know, by any chance, any other company or business that is also contracted for the clearing of illegal dump sites and communal dump sites?
Ako fanang fo isi mo long, wala isi company long. Mi alang go wol fanang ikanyin do ko sifal di tol la fanang men kamuta ko kata mbali tolu bondi aning wala kasilolu dinkolu fenke wuri.
ako fo ci monke
Ako. Fo e modol fanal lonne wala company do men ka do ko ke ko ite ka menke mi an ko wujun fanang ka contrat ko di la kata mbali tolu senandi wala ka dinkolu wuri. Ako fo e dol fanal lonjele wa.
nin dol ka benjele budu malam fo ka ke fo baba nin dol ka benjele
I used to meet with some of them, so I have no idea whether they do the same or not.
Do you know Salis Enterprise?
Ako kami for Salis Enterprise, yo lonne.
mento musal enterprise
Yes.
hangalo ngawlo
Yes, I do.
Do you know Mayesa Enterprise?
Ako Maesa Enterprise, yo lonne. I know that of Sally, but
How about SARS Construction?
ako SARS Construction, yo lonne.
SARS Construction. Okay.
Yes.
Have you ever competed with these companies or businesses for the clearing of dump sites or the hiring of shovel loaders or any contract for KMC?
Ako fo eni ni molu alnene nyo fufu contract ko la kome ikame for bidding. KMC nyoli ya mi alon ko itani tol fo alnene benta je bang kanyo fufu nyin ko la
kamunke
kanyo fufu do ko nyina comme nyanta di la menna ha ini Salis Enterprise anen nyin company wala men to fo ako fo alnene benta kane fe wala alnene nyo fufu wala
Salis Enterprise ko ngalo na
Have you ever competed with them for any contract in any bid?
ako fo ale nyo sawal contract ko la pour jumala ba gagna la wala ba di la jumala
yalla kete safele do safele ite la invoice samba do fana la invoice samba
they normally write to us, they write to you, they write to others, and we all bring our invoices therein.
But you have never been present with them in any form of ceremony or event or gathering to decide who is the winner of a particular contract?
Ako bot ini ako sa ini ni molu al nene mambeng comme ñoo fufu ko le mu kalon ko sa wala karle gagnata wala contrat ko soto wala karle gagnata ako wato nene man soto ba me an ko albeta la kling. If it happens, I'm not aware.
You have been awarded a contract and your payment was made to you 1 month payment for waste collection from all the following communal dumps: Nene Valley, SDA, cemetery, traffic, lights, and others as and the amount is $470,000 for 1 month for these areas. You had competed, allegedly, even though we know from procurement that there was no competition, but you have competed with Mayesa Enterprise and Salis Enterprise.
Ako fo haklo ba kan bang wala saklo si plano wala ko wati ne sotota mi alan ko ni mola ka to faten Salis Enterprise ani Mayesa ale ñoo fufu do ko wala mi alan ko pour ka dulal senendi dump side wala membe bakaw ani adula jamale faten ako fo ne ke taliban.
And all of you allegedly sent invoices.
Anu atol mo sabol be ale invoice ki yele.
You won the contract.
Ako bari te nata gagné.
You signed a contract.
Inata sa contract ko ni sign.
Do you know why you won the contract from among these 2 other bidders?
Ako sign me atina ite gagné tay contract ko soto wo mo sabol wo mo flol be atol mo sabalem atol le ñoo fofu ite gagné ta. Ako ela gagné o daliro menti ya lon ne bang. Me atina contrat ko di ite gagné ta.
ngalon de contrat ko de niaji ba kanyela so nal mo sabo ya safe men jida men da jida de ko wolata men da jida ko wolata Yo. So maybe what you mean kajaninte menkaje wala kada different.
To my own thinking is that I thought that as a competition, so whoever the cheapest one is the one they come for. So I think my price is cheaper than that of others. This is why I was selected.
It cannot be just the cheapest. Price is one thing, but you must have the capacity, the capability to execute the contract.
Akoni ajibe menfo akotonya tonya amanke ko price ol damalem de wala nanga moyo menfo itetale do yata ko hanide ako do ko ni ba di la mola nyanta juwe la mo mi an ko a do ko faham la londo soto.
Why would they give it to you if you don't have a staff, you don't have facilities, you don't have equipment, you don't have machinery of any kind?
Ako munatina a contract ko ba di la itela munatna ite ganyeta ite man do ko la soto ite man machine soto a londo te bulu dalilo me atina ya dila ako mun ya atina e dolu bali ite ya ditela.
Alondo ko be mulle.
I have the know-how, the knowledge. I got the knowledge.
Because na londo te mulu ndake.
If I don't get the knowledge, I cannot be able to execute it.
The others too have the know-how.
Ako wol fana yolondo soto jile.
Were you communicated to that you won this contract? Did they write to you that you won this contract?
Ako sign purite along wala ka itandi la ko sign contract ko nying iganyeta. Ako foyo safele bang wala diamti enda. Kita nyade le purite akalam da ko itele ganyeta.
Ni me asuro ke command le ko itele contract ko so.
Whoever became the winner, you are called and informed that now you get the contract.
And who will call you?
Ako jumale be commander ni okera.
Menbe service.
The people at the service.
And who are these people?
Ako wollem juma nyolti.
Service nga menbe je la mini.
Those at the service, Lamin Baji, they are the people they are in.
Lamin, is it Lamin F. Baji?
Ako coming for Lamin F. Baji. Yes.
Why would they call you when they do not award these contracts?
Ako muna na ye commandi niwe contract call dealer.
Because nteka doko kele nyombuto jo janito ko joro.
Because normally I pre-finance before they refund me the monies.
But you don't have a pre-finance agreement with council.
Ako barete ni wolman alma d'accord kere.
Why would you pre-finance? Why would you pre-finance if there is no pre-finance agreement with council?
Ako muna tena ite ka okay be pare council ma ajo ite ka joro ke dan council be jola.
Moto tiyo men na moto ta yalon di dompi site woto.
If you take somebody's truck and just dump or station it at the dump site, if you need the monies, he will not wait for council. This is why I used to pre-finance them.
But you have to agree with council for pre-financing.
Ako bare wo fana nyanta kala kachala to mian ko ni council kachata fali benta kanto ko ite bela ko do depense la dandi tul be jola. The
contract with you would be such that you would be pre-financing.
Ako baje la contract ko ni ba dile la be me tan la wala ko do ni contract ko ni itele ba jola tulunga na ko do ite murundi ko do la.
But there is nothing of that sort.
Ako bare wo sifate je amansa fe amanfo. All the works or the contracts I did for them, I did it until the completion of the contract or the work, then I am paid.
Do you have evidence of pre-financing of any of these contracts?
Ako sign for a sedo be bulela wala fena so remember shede ala ko tonya le mu iteka ko do jole after nyuni kana ke te jo ke murundi jo wala ke ila ko do murundi. No, I don't write it, it's not written.
That's it. Do you pay these people you subcontract through bank transfers or cash payment?
Ako sign ni kameno ta contract wala ni be jola wala ka fengol menu luas ni be jola ika kodole ike jo kodola bang fa ika fengol di la mela ko bank lem ika ke bank transfer wala ike jo kodola. I used to pay them in cash.
Now, do they give you receipts?
Ako ni ko do ko be receipt wala ni en jo ko do la asafe ka to safe ka itar la ko en jole ako fo ko di le receipt
lebere sol la ba
you mean laborers.
Your pre-financing has to do with everything in relation to the contract.
Ako ko me kambe foten ko il fangole ka kila ko do bondi ka joro ke dan du ñunu bete jola akay ñinen ka wala femfe me ala ko ite la ko do bondi ya du ngabulu fo aka receipt o di la ba.
They
are the laborers. I pay for them, they work for me. Because they trust me. Or they have trust in me.
No, but you hire equipment as well. Do you pay before you are paid?
Yes.
Mr. So my last question would be, have you paid any monies to any person that works for council?
ako fo inene kodo di wala mo jo kodo la mi an kabe do ko la council KMC
by way of gift
comme ka so wala ka ma koy
or payment of any kind,
wala ka joro ka kodo di ala mi an ko aketa jori nyaaw nya
or just to give them money because probably you just want to help?
wala ka kodo di la ba lafte ma koy la.
Have you done that?
ako fo ne ka tale ba
ani makala mo
no, I'm not aware of that.
Have you transferred any monies from your account to any individual, the monies that you have been paid to your account?
ako fo inene kodo bondi la account to ya transfer ka modo ka di do la account to ba ka dundi je konto
Anyone that would work for council that you have paid monies?
ako mi an kabe do ko la council fo anane ka tale ba
You are under oath.
ako e kalta alquran wala akenyi ni kamene siaklo bulandi ko e kalta dum ako fo ne ka tale ba
ko metal de
well it took a long time but
metal de
it was a long time
When was that?
ako kita wadi juma
ngambale tol akadame to ngambale tol dondi dame
normally where I used to station the or put the mbalit
malam for last year lamba
I think it's about 8
but bide motol nata do yo stop le
but when they got their vehicles I was stopped.
Who did you pay or give gift to?
ako ya ye jumale jo wala ya di jumale no
ko ni bide ngambale tol nata yo stop le ngala ke jol na ko dola
I said when the mbalit came it was stopped. I paid them my monies.
Mr. Baji.
Suare.
Mr. Suare not Baji.
Sorry, I mean Mr. Baji,
okay.
F. Baji, the director of service.
Ako lamin F. Baji, director of service.
Or the people
Is
that
deputy,
work.
is deputy director of service.
Yes, well, I was overseeing the office of the.
Yes.
Yes, the deputy director of service overseeing the office of the director
Ako
of service.
service la normal anko membi kamen for deputy lamin F. Baji.
Anyone, or people that work in that office.
Ako for naman katati ala normal anko mi anko be do ko la office ko.
Or procurement.
Wala la ifam kadamen for procurement.
Or any member of council.
Wala nobody mi ala ko council do ko lalem.
Have you had cause
Ako for
give them any form of gift because of your satisfaction of your contract?
For what in a sort of bang me along ko ila jusol ata ifaranke wol ilafta ke jusol landi come isulata men ay kaso to ibulu inane fendi wo mol bulu bang wala inane fendu mol bulu ka ma koy wala kudol
ani ma kala mo
I cannot remember.
Right, Mr. Sawaya, thank you so much. We will call you back unless there are questions to the commissioner.
Ako hani sign de ko betanna jam follow barbe ko man la ni sulo biye ako sagn ela moy alfal natra wal fana efeso to be ni kala men.
But before that, we will want to admit your statement into evidence.
Ako bare landi wo be kala el fangola statement o ela kalmolo mba dundila ngake sede jarore
Into evidence as an exhibit.
hasbi ko
Please look at your signature.
ako kayto juwe fo
afala jam
ikaben samana yo juwe
So you can just compare it.
ako ye juwe wo fulol fo kilingol lemba
ana ko be la kede abenu kilo de
yes it's,
last
very
sign
fast. It's authentic.
We
It's very
admitted the statement of the witness into evidence as an exhibit.
yes ako sign ite ku kala ela o statement o ba dundila commission to yake sede jaroti
okay
The statement dated the 10th of July 2024, made by the witness, Lankara Moswane, is hereby admitted in evidence as an exhibit, and it is marked as LGC/LKS/KMC/002.
Ask the commission, please.
Yes, I have just two questions. Mr. Suare has said in his statement,
ako ela kuma kango lem de la statement oto
that is page 2.
ako kayit flanjango
You said, let me read the first line.
ako sign ate fen kala ela kalmol follow membi abina wala karana ya moy
You said, I was also awarded 8 contracts amounting to a total of 3,200,000 in 2018.
ako 2018 inata fo janko e contract call di la menta ta fo contract say and a haymo ni ako do jube atata fo 4 million
3 million.
Excuse me. 3 million.
200,000.
200,000. Well, a million saba wili cheme fula.
Is that your statement?
Ako ila kalmo level tikodi.
Okay.
Very well.
And you have also further said that
Anung koteng it continue taka foko.
you were also given an order contract amounting to 3,290,000.
Your
That
contract
was in 2019.
Your contract do dila mi yaron ko atata 4 million saba cheme fula dalasi tan kononto. And work it on 2018. 3 million 2019.
Yes.
3 million 290. Ako fa mitality.
The earlier amount, the 3.2 million was 2018.
Ako 2 million work it at 2018.
The 3,290,000 was 2019.
Ako men kita 3 million 290. Ako kita 2019.
Yes. So were you given any contract in 2020, 2021, and 2022, 2023?
Ako 2020, 2021, 2022. Ako for any contract. Yo fana yo contract ko dila wala.
Ito ka mendina wala nyen kay to.
All I'm giving is that these are the documents of the contracts awarded to me.
So no, we just want to confirm whether in 2020 you had a contract with KMC.
Ako come atefango lafta ifango ya for ya sinenda for 2020 in KMC your contract ko dila ba? Unless if I go and I check this type of papers. These papers are the one that exactly remind me of at what year or what time I have a contract with them.
Okay, you will help our registrar to check for you, since you cannot write. To check for you 2020, 2021, 2 and 3 end of December, whether you have been given any contracts by KMC.
Ako sa ning kamera benyola obe ma ko dale sa je ko pour ka kaytol itandila wala ka kaytol bonyoto. Okay. Ha ka bo 2020, 2021, 2022, 2023 for in any contracts to bulle ya moy. Okay. Very well.
Is that all for this witness?
Yes. For now, we will certainly call Mr. Suarez.
Okay.
Once we are done.
So, Mr. Suarez, you will check with, you will liaise with the registrar to take note of the documents that you have presented.
Akoni bata jan sabi men kala registrar Mr. Kamara fele. Honorable. Saiba jela ate honorable abe ma ko ila le ka kaytol bonyoto ya moy. Okay. Ha men anyanta kala nyama beke yo nyawo. Okay. Very well.
Thank you so much for coming.
And
when we go through the documents, if we need you to clarify anything for us,
we'll call you to come. Ila kay tol me an ko yedundi jang ibina ibe ajube la killing so ni parta fana ni sulo so to je be ko man la men na priya senandi be ko man dal ya moy inshallah thank you the commission.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, I'm grateful. May God guide you.
Can you please call the next one?
$6.
Ako million tang anin saba wili woro
13,608.
Ako sa okay.
8,000, sorry.
Very well. Ako wili tang anin saba million tang anin saba wili cheme woro
$446.
Cheme nani dalasi tan nani ani woro
or thereabout.
Anu kome ko wo ni a haima wasifale.
Do you have a company with staff that you employ?
Ako ala nyini karo menti. Itila wo ako foye company le soto ba mi alon ko ye mol le ta do ko la.
Nkamol le ta do ko la.
I used to take people to work. I hired them.
Because ni mol be mbaleto ko la ka ke moto ko no.
When they are loading the vehicles,
ni ka fulen kejo.
We discuss the price and I pay for them.
So, and they
are citizens. If I don't pay for them, they will never work.
But you don't have staff that work for you on a permanent basis.
And
stop them.
I don't have a staff. I hired their laborers.
And what equipment do you have working for your business Lankaramo Suare or Lankaramo Suare and Sons?
Ako mun joral sifal be bulu mi yalon ko e kamen tabande ni be dogo la ite Lankaramo and Sons.
Jorango membe mulu.
Ah, e ka dogo ke men.
Nga dogo ke men. Nga dogo ken na hakilola.
I do work with my mind.
You don't have any equipment
Ako jorangol te bulu.
in your business name?
Ila dogo ko be ila to dogo to yala.
Hani naman ken na stampoti.
Apart from my stamp
Ani na invoice o man.
and my invoice, no, I have nothing else.
Apart from?
My stamp and the invoice.
So you only have your stamp and your invoice.
Ako amunta ko stamp on the invoice wo
Ani na risto hawal bembule.
Yes, that's correct.
You don't have a truck for your business?
Ako moto ba table for business only.
Hani kamoto ba luwasil.
No, as I said, I used to hire them.
Shovel loaders?
Ako sovel table loaders. Men kap anko bi.
Ni solda sobulo la nkata fana luwasil tarik la.
If I need a shovel or the service of a shovel, I go to Tarik or ICC and hire one.
Bulldozers?
Ako bulldozer table. No, as I said, I am without any machinery.
No machinery at all?
Ako amunta ko machine table hano.
Now, on what basis were you bidding for these contracts and awarded these contracts when you have no machinery, Mr. Suare?
Ako sign fanna jumale wala ka ke nyaadi le ifango ya lonko wala ifango ya fo janko masingol table hani fen table bare baje la ko ni be ñu fenkol kala ikata ka bilin ke andi ke ta contract wala.
Wala ni nga bitin ke lafta men nan ko kele because nga moto men tanka jole.
Normally when I did the bidding, what they wanted is normally what I used to do. I hire vehicles and I pay.
But what they want you don't get. What they want you don't have.
Ako bari wol bela fere men na itema also do.
What they want you don't have. What they want you don't get.
Ako ibe sulari men na. Wote bulu ibe sulari men na. Itema also do.
Ka luwasile nga ko do be buleta ya fe luwasile ka dogo ke.
I go hire them as I said. You get the money, you go and hire and work with.
No, but do you disclose that you're hiring this?
Ako.
Okay.
Fo ika itandile ko wala ka ya fo ne ko ka senandi ko jorangol tebulu.
Do you disclose this to KMC?
Wo KMC men keta do ko la ya itandila ba wala ya senandi ka fo ko ntede alkantala ban to joran tebulu fana ka lo wase.
Hani mo foye.
No, I have never to do that.
Why is that?
Ako muna na mo foye.
Ni mo foye ta dile na.
If I tell them that I will not be given the contract.
Because you were not supposed to be given the contract in the first place.
Ako wala mu follow ni ajube ite fa contract ko manyana ka ditela.
Because you don't have the technical capability in the first place.
Ako ni ajube follow alondo tebulu.
Jorango jore to soltala nte ka sodo nole nka samba do koke.
Any type of machinery the need for operation, I do have it and I do have it and I do my work.
But disclose that.
Ako bari sa fo ya itandila ko ka ketenne.
Tell them you can secure this from third parties.
Ka fo ko ntede ninga contract ko soto faransi ni masingol soto karu nyolia.
But you don't have it.
Ako bari ma soto.
The other issue
Ako flanyo
is what is your experience before these contracts in relation to the clearing of dump sites and the dressing of dump sites?
Ako follow mune londole be bulu yete mune londole soto mi yalon ko ikata balitolu ka jedata wala ka ko
before you were given this contract.
Ako dan ni be ni contract ko dile mune londole itani.
What is your CV? What was your experience?
Ako mune lonje ni doko kono.
Ndela doko ninku munte wuluta contract ko kono le.
For instance, I can say I was born in the contract. My father was a contractor before he demised.
I am informed, I'm chairperson at this time. I've been signaled at this time before GRTS will take their signal. Yeah. Unless there are questions from the commissioners.
We will rise and come back after that. Please inform Mr.
Mbari uno tolo moy nyola men keta lang karamu soare me alon ko atemu contractual di me alon ko KMC wala ka contractual di ala mambe amul nyinin kan jabir me alon ko wal tambita din commission tema me alon ko wala be sujirin contractual le men di ala anin adala compagnie nyin katama nyaadile anin fanan doku joron min alon kaka doko ka menna aman jara 50 baho ya abe ka menna wala kata manne county anin doya sawndini angale kan woto nin fudara nyin tembudo ron ngal tentu ngal jay bake alla lamur ku nyimmala anin alla jiber ku nyimmala alkana ina fanan ko maral kawna be nyim banko kan mobe koko kala banko kan ron sekato be ke ngade maral kawna alman tankala katane katato alman tankala mononi nambaro alma suto to diala ala barka fowati
baadiŋolu nkañinde fo waatolu bee la de nko juloolu siyata le bari ka minnu fankumandi juloo la wolu lemu juloolu ti ñine ye saabu jula finance limited iniŋ kukuto le naata ka lafaaroo ke la serviceoo la ñiŋ kamma la ke la kiliyaanolu dahandi wo lafaaroo wo lom ñinti ko afro express services be daawoda kabiriŋ kaatoŋ fo koy na niŋ ye je daawoda niŋ ye a tara i kodoo kiyana niŋ jula finance le la i se dunnoo je le i ye la kodoo taa bari hani sayin doron ning wotalla mafaŋo la guarantee trust bank be dawoda alsalla kodo tano jele reliance financial services ani easy finance limited mine yalon koye baale banko kan bari fanan tolu jura finance na kunda baale banko karo bele walla baadiŋo la a daha natale walla sayin naali yaje doron afro express kabirin westfield kata fo koyna ali yaje dawoda aldun ali yalla jura finance kodota jura finance e ko fana na lafta bank account de yalla ya taral be bitimi rewde ali fero ke anni e kacha andum fana ali la apple jinde ali e download nyin kamala e se kodo kino wati diate ila moye gambia jang bare manna da wala fana ni lafta credit kola nyin network on min bebe gambia walla ni lafta cash power de kila moye gambia nka nyimbe kalele walla jura finance ntol fana mu nyonta on leti tonya banko julolu siatale bare julolu nyaton kolu walla mun tolti jira finance limited.
Do you know that buying cash power, adding funds and withdrawing money is now easier than ever with Una Wallet? Oh yes, you've heard me right. You can now buy cash power with your wallet for free, add funds to your wallet for free, and withdraw from your wallet for free. What are you waiting for? Download the Una Wallet now from Google Play Store or App Store and enjoy the new innovation. For enquiries, call our toll-free number 1124. Una Forex Bureau, delivering much more than money.
Saturday on the 9th November 2024, NPP Regional Executive ye fundraising bale kumande ate Brikama sate o kono fundraising nyimbe sotla damento wolen Brikama college jalo mun nyantega tulungo kije wolen na jali ngara bati jali ba kuyate ana la full kumare ban West Coast Regional Executive iko ibenyim programme o bunyato yitandila banko nyaton kola His Excellency President Adama Barrow and First Lady Her Excellency Madam Fatou Babaro, Second Lady Her Excellency Madam Sadio Mbalo Barrow and First Family Mumbe too. West Coast Region na kunu kumbal bedaoda iko Allah ma bebe diale yeje. Minister of Agriculture Honorable Dr. Demba Saba, Minister of Works Honorable Ibrahim Silla, Information Minister Honorable Dr. Ismail Assis, Minister of Justice Honorable Dr. Jallo, NPP la Financial Secretary Honorable Lamin Saidi, Governor of West Coast Region Honorable Usman Bojang, National Women Mobilizer with the team Ajaratu Maimuna Balde, Albunya benyim program otolde, iko iman yamfu aliye mumeke. Al sema benyim program onyinto. NPP la militanol bedaoda albunya benyim program onyinto. Woto nga dunga koto nga farantanku nae boriko kuluntila. Albadi Malum Yusuf Kebe, NPP Media and Communication.
Kus balu falin sayala sonea falin koleala daha falin batala kaira falin korola kunkufe falin bade kola kulijara korokoro kasarala kunkukubi katala kunso katara turula kuting kasarala kucolin kasara la kabaran kasara la kus kis kas kataku koroku kasaraku kayan korola keresibang kutungkan na yala nen saba dakono bayawla nen kuntu dakono ne melungla kusben na finton dingul banna fala kenya leni fankaso na finton dingul be banna fala tunga kusni sira ma fenjawo na finton dingul be banna fala su kere kere kenya kaburla kere kere fankas kaburla kenya de kono fure kasanke bale fankas kono fure kasanke bale kenya lening fankaso be koma sela tala lu barna fala kusning sira ma fenjawlu be su sila lu barna fala kaburu ko keta kunku feti kulu jara wudo keta kunku doti kuru jara fefe lalu kalobe katla kulu jara safarola beyan kulu jaro te sonna sumbula sakomo kulu jara kus kasara kerekati kus kurumita kango tongo katita kono funuta tumabe sanga kumboning tunga fure gebalia lemba mus sik ningun tanjawba nafinton dingul be banna fala akuta findu marallado sulula sako balafane kunna miraku su kandita tunga sumayata sondome tenkum balia ne jikila te nafinton dingul be sutatul udayta